Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. My name's Lewis, I'm the founder of Unlimitedly, and today we're going to do a quick video on why builders and tradesmen in general need meta ads in 2026 and why you should be moving away from shared lead sites such as Bark, Checkatrade, MyBuilder and MyJobQuote. Okay, and so the goal of this video is to really show you how you can replace these sites with a predictable owned pipeline using Meta, which is just Facebook and Instagram advertising. Okay, now I'm not saying here to bash them, but I'm sure there's a lot of frustration with people that use these sites, people that are trying to grow their business, people that need consistent months and just aren't getting it. And so the problem with these sites is that it's a race to the bottom pricing. Okay, so what this means is the cheapest guy always wins. Not the best tradesman, not the one with the most case studies, not the one that's best at communicating, not the one that's got the best quote in terms of how you've laid it out in your honesty and transparency. It's a race to the bottom pricing. Okay, so how on earth are you ever meant to scale your business if the cheapest guy always wins? That's just ridiculous. Okay, and so as we put there, not whoever's the best wins, whoever's the cheapest wins. Okay, and then you have terrible lead quality. Most of them don't even pick up the phone. Okay, you have low intent, low information, and high volume. What you need are leads that actually pick up the phone and actually go with you. Okay, most of these sites only give you small jobs as well. Okay, so you're spending money on advertising and you're not even getting a good ROI. You have no control over your pipeline because you don't own the demand. There's no predictability there. And therefore, ROI isn't predictable. Costs aren't, predictable. And you just look like a commodity and it's just not going to work out for you long term. That's why you're watching this video. Okay, so what are meta ads and why they work? So meta ads are simply just paid advertisements on Facebook and Instagram, and they're typically an interruption style ad. So take Google ads, for example, where people search on Google and you've got ads on there. They're keyword and intent based advertising. Okay, so the reason why Google ads are so high pricing is because arguably they've got the best traffic because people are searching for their adverts. Now, what meta ads are is interruption style. So your ad shows while someone is scrolling, not whilst they're searching on Google. You might think, well, that's not good, Lewis. I want people that want it now. No. Hear me out. The algorithm's so good that it knows when people are looking for it. And not only that, why would you want to only advertise to the 3% of people in your market that are searching on Google when you can go outside of that 3% and through your persuasion and your advert actually convince people to take action on your products, such as a new extension or a kitchen or whatever, when it was only in the back of their mind and they weren't actively searching for it? Does that make sense? So what you really need to do is start to think, do I only want the small percent of people that are searching, or do I want that and the people that have got it back in their mind but just need a little bit of a push? And that's why we love Meta. Okay, it's creative led, so you have photos and videos and the words do most of the targeting pre-qualification for you, whereas with Google ads there's none of that. Okay, and it's system based. You control the offer, the audience, the geography, the budget, and what happens next. Okay, so the basic parts of a meta lead system is this. You've got the offer, okay? A clear reason for why they should inquire and click on the ad. So an example could be a free loft conversion feasibility call, or a bathroom redesign and fixed price install options, or even a kitchen renovation quote in 48 hours. And this is going to be most of you guys watching this. Click here to get a free quote in 48 hours. You're going to get a lot of leads for that. The creative, so this is photo or video, okay? So you can have a before and after, a walkthrough or a customer testimonial. This is John, I just done his kitchen. Oh yeah, Billy was amazing. Those ones work really well because it's proof in the pudding and that's their first time seeing you, okay? Excuse me. So, and then you got the copywriting, which is the words, okay? So you need to call out your audience. You need to agitate their pain that they're having. You need to then provide your solution, add some proof and evidence, and then have a clear next step. Hold the prospect's hand through your marketing journey, or they won't know where to go and what to do. Okay, and then you've got the form. Okay, so when they click on that, you'll set up what's called a lead form, where they'll just type in their details, click submit, and you'll get their contact details. Okay, but you can also add qualification questions. If the leads you're getting are bad, why don't you add some qualification questions on there? When are you looking to get a new bathroom? Now, 6 months, 12 months. Well, anyone that click 12 to 6 months, I don't want them. When do you want when do you want your extension built? Oh, as soon as possible. I only want those. Have that in. And then you need follow-up. Speed matters. If you do not call them within 1 to 5 minutes, you're significantly going to decrease the chance you actually win the job. Okay, so just to summarize why meta ads are the best and they beat shared lead websites in 2026. You own the pipeline, you can pre-qualify, and you can scale. And you're positioned on value, not whoever's the cheapest. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is give you some prompts, because you're thinking this is well and good, Lewis. What do I do? Pause the video as I show you these prompts. Type this into ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini, whatever AI you like to use, and just look at these prompts. So you go on here, define my ideal customer and my best job types. Okay, return that, write that down in a document. Prompt 2, write 10 different ad angles, hooks that pre-qualify them. Okay, there you go. Prompt number 3, create scripts for a short video. There you go. Build my own lead form questions to filter out bad leads. There you go. Create a follow-up script to call the leads, because obviously you're going to have to call them. And then make a simple campaign plan. And then after that, a nice little bonus. Now, then you feed all that information back into AI again, and you say, right, now make me a step-by-step guide on how I set this up on Meta. And it'll just tell you how to do it. Okay? Now, you might be looking at this and go, okay, Lewis, that's all well and good. I can't be bothered. It's too much. I believe in the system. I just don't think it can work. Okay? And so, if you scroll down below this video now, you will see a link to our landing page. On there will be a calendar booking section, okay? And on that, you can book in your free 30-minute no obligation strategy call with myself. I'm not going to pass you off to someone, where we will discuss where you are as a business, where you want to be, and we'll actually help you strategize at how you can bridge the gap. Now, even if we, don't think we're a good fit, I will give you strategy and value and tips on how you can move forwards. And of course, if we think we're going to be a good fit, I will explain how we can help you. Okay, so if you want, the system done for you, that's exactly that. Or if you just want some advice, book in a call. What's the worst that's going to happen from this call? You're going to get free advice and free value. Oh, that sounds so horrible. You might as well sign up. So scroll down now and click on the link. But that's the video, okay? Subscribe if you want some more valuable tips and insights on lead generation for your trades business. My name's been Lewis from Unlimitedly. It's been a pleasure. God bless you and all the best on your lead generation journey.